Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the handout, they'll test the right side here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff heading left. Gets some space around the 30. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Starks. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. Fighting him off. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And this one marked down at the 20. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Just ran away from the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. Now, if you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that.
A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Well, he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Scanning the field. It starts. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter.
UTSA 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. He's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Trucks through the defender. Football comes out. The ball carrier lands on it and gains enough for a first down.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the Badgers move into the red zone. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the right side on the toss. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. A handoff from the shotgun. No shot to bring him down. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now to try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.